Greetings all around this world. I hate you. Greetings all around this world.
Welcome to Big Frickin' Games.
Board frickin' games.
This is a pretty big game.
Me interrupting Jarod has gotten less and less
funny.
Satisfying.
See, that's why in the
that's why I just kind of like join him. He's like converted us. Yeah. He's like every time we're like like dang it. Now it's just like greetings all around this world. We are the Quest Bros.
I think
today, like it's like he's like converting us. We're trying to mess him up, but now it's just like we are Peabody and Atlas, dude, and he's GLaDOS. He's converted us.
It is time for
we're screwed.
Training.
More training. Okay, Stephen Hawking. I thought you were dead. Get out of here.
Also, I remember at one episode, somebody else was doing the intro, and everyone was just like, it devolved into just rambling. Just
yeah. Sooner or later, we're just gonna be.
Yo, what up, dogs? Welcome back.
We're just gonna have an animated intro by then.
So anyway, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
The
Sentinel.
The Sentinel.
Would you call this Season 2 or Arc 2?
This is Season 2.
I call it Arc 2.
I call it Arc 2.
Seasons and arcs are approximately the same thing.
A season...
Approximately, it depends.
A lot of the time an arc happens within a season.
In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yes.
This might be the last episode, depending on how bad you guys are. Get your phone.
Let's go to that mansion.
Okay. Alright, so this could... I mean, if it's really short, then Arc 2 is done and Season 2 is still going.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying...
We're about to head into Season 2.
Yeah. See... There's like 3 seasons, there's 3 arcs in one season of Dragon Ball, though, sometimes.
Yeah, but half of the time they just spend screaming. So.
Also, yeah, sometimes the whole season is just one fight.
You're right, Goku Black. So...
So, we're back in Kustner Village City.
Yeah, when we last left off...
Mansion.
We were coming back from the cave. We had nowhere else to go.
This hoe wants to go to this villa so badly for no reason.
I'm gonna bust the doors down.
He wants to break shit.
I got cured of my
lycanthropy.
And we got a bugbear as a friend. Ish.
Owlbear.
Owlbear.
A bugbear is like a goblin
it's
creature.
I was gonna say, a
big
bugbear is a
goblin.
whole different thing.
Yeah.
It's like a big, beefy goblin who wants to fuck everything.
Oh.
I mean,
not literally, but
I was gonna
say,
I was gonna be like, I mean, same, but.
Alright. So, see, I like having the timer here so I know, like, okay, do this. So, if you don't mind, thank you.
Don't judge.
What kind of... Come on.
I already know what it is and I haven't even looked up. I'm surprised it's not the new model yet.
It is the new Zelda model.
It is.
No, the Smash model.
It is.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen it since it changed. Oh, god damn it. But the fact that I knew that that's probably where it was gonna go.
Yes.
Where did I just drop?
You do you, Jared. You do you.
Alright.
Da-da-da.
So, you guys start heading down. I'm not gonna do this one. And...
1, 2, skip a few, we're there.
No. Oh. So, along your travels, you travel along the riverbed. Bank. And you hear something. Greetings, noble travelers.
Greetings all from this world.
My name is Urquant. Oh, we left the city. We're heading to the villa.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Urquant, a humble monk of the monastery of the Grey Cowl, many leagues to the north. I was sent here to seek information from Quarn, the hermit and writer of great renown. But arriving at his home, I found his corpse hanging from a nearby tree, and the cave occupied by 2 noisome creatures. They were like men, but had wings, tails, cruel claws, and horns, much like those of the fabled unicorn.
What?
Horns like the fabled unicorn is what he meant.
Okay.
We all looked like, what?
Yeah, just like, sir, are you okay?
Yes, the wings, tails, and claws of a unicorn.
Um,
Yes. Okay.
Sir, do you need to lie down?
I assailed the creatures intent on vengeance, but all my hard-learned arts were in vain. And these hands, which have smashed stone
Have
and
not been
splintered oak, could do them no damage.
His hands were not caught.
They in fact did not catch my hands.
Now,
Confused, I fled, and have been wandering in search of an aid since then. Will you aid me in these travels? Come to Quorn's cave with me and defeat these creatures, and strive to receive his such library and writings, so I may take them back to my monastery.
first question.
Detect evil.
No.
Okay.
He's a monk.
He's a
I'm
monk.
I'm the one detecting evil. But
Fair. Monks
Yeah.
can be evil, but no.
Could be
Do
lying.
you know what have you seen a skulk?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Let's go help him.
Yeah.
Sure.
He says, "Thank you, adventurers. Hail."
Hail Hydra.
What? No.
What?
Hail Hydra.
No, that's a bad idea.
No.
Don't hail Hydra.
What?
He's strange. We don't. Sometimes he says things in.
He
He's
says,
speaking his own tongue.
Yes.
all right.
I think we mean that. I think we.
He's
think
actually
that
trying to
means yes.
swallow his own tongue at his head right now.
Yeah. We're walking as we're saying this.
I thought you only had 4 Neanderthals.
Savage. Walking up to the chamber, you see a very, you see a man in robes, rags, whatever, hanging from a tree.
I mean, the least we could have done is buried him.
Is this the man that guy was talking about?
Yes, near a mouth of a cave, and near that cave, you see creatures, gray-skinned, horns, tails, wings, and claws.
I wonder if those
Demons.
Do you know what they are, dude?
No.
Can you detect good or evil on these?
Yeah. Do I detect evil?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yes.
Oh, these must be the Blue Devils.
But they're yes, because at least with like horses and rabbits and dogs, they say they're blue. Like a blue pit bull is actually gray.
Yeah. It's like a bluish gray, maybe.
Yeah.
Like sometimes to describe steel,
So these
it'll
are
be
Blue
steel
Devils.
gray.
I've come to the assumption these are blue devils.
Either way,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll be right.
He's not gonna say
I'm
it.
not gonna
about
say
it.
it.
That wouldn't be the fun of it. Where's the?
Where are they standing? Where are they?
They're at the mouth of the cave.
And there's 3 of them, or
There's 2.
Oh, there's
A
2.
pair.
Do they notice us?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
you still have that ring of invisibility.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going ghost.
I'm going ghost.
He's
He's
a phantom.
All right.
As you put on the ring, he's a fan.
So you turn invisible, and the monk goes, "What witchcraft?"
It's fine. We found a ring in a cave. It's not cursed. We're good.
It's called magic.
It's called magic. Look it up.
I like how you're saying this as you're invisible and walking.
It wasn't me.
So what are you doing?
I'm getting closer to them.
All right.
Can I? Are
So
they talking?
no, they're not talking. They're just
Like,
sitting there.
on watch. What time of day was it?
It's about noon,
Okay.
Midday.
Midday.
if not maybe like 1 or 2.
Midday.
Okay.
Okay.
Still midday.
So they're not saying anything either.
No, they're just sitting there waiting, stalking,
Oh.
Not skulking.
skulking.
Oh God, no! I like. I'm gonna laugh when we reach the skull.
What's the fairy fire?
We kill
again?
it in like 1 hit.
Fairy fire makes things easier to hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, that just makes them so I can see it. I remember now. I would like.
Yo, didn't you think it was just 14?
Okay, I come back to the camp and unreveal myself, and then I come up with a plan. So I have a plan. Here we are.
What'd you see? What was the whole point of it?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna have to go back. But
Okay.
I realized what I was gonna do once I got there, and I could get a.
So if you fairy fired
Okay.
them,
I'm not going
it'd give them it'd give you a +1 to hit them.
Okay.
+2 in the dark.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bind them with entangled. I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna bind them. Once you see that they're entangled, attack. We're gonna go full out.
Full
raid.
Ham on them.
Yeah, we're gonna raid them basically, or I can't think. I'm losing.
Rush them?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
That's not the
Are
word
you sure you're not still sick from
I'm still recovering.
I'm a recovering lycanthrope.
Yeah. Okay. Sound like a
You
plan?
good?
Yeah.
You good?
No, I'm good yet.
Do you know what the plan is?
Don't tell
what?
me you're catching the
gosh.
lycanthrope.
I want you to
Oh
zoom
my god.
to zoom in on his face because he is blanking, dude. He's
just
like,
He's
What?
in his food coma.
he heard Order 66 and he was just like,
where are the
Kill?
Jedi?
Kill?
Yes.
Where are the Jedi? The only Jedi close enough would be the monk, and he's fine.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go back invisible, go up to them, entangle them, and then once they're entangled, then we're gonna rush them.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that sounds pretty good.
Okay?
he's a phantom.
So I go invisible and I approach them.
Get right up next to
You know what?
hissing
Just,
back.
DM option this shit. Changing Midnight Moon to he's a phantom. That's the command
That's-
word now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's actually got the Dandy Phantom logo on it.
what weird modern?
What sort of
Futuristic-
symbol is this?
Yeah.
It's a weird D, but then it's like a Q or a P. I don't freaking know.
Okay.
Alright, so how entangling works is that when you use it, if they fail their saving throw, they are stuck. They can't do anything.
Nice.
If they save their saving throw, it still lowers their movement and mobility by half.
Nice.
So you really don't fail. But they can still attack. Whereas if they don't, they can't.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. I don't have to roll for it, I just do it,
Nope.
right?
You just do
Do
it.
it.
That's the beauty of magic.
Entangled.
Entangle.
Oh, you see both of them get entangled, and they're just they're
Thrashing.
thrashing about and can't get out at all. They're screaming and unholy noises of howls and things like that. Just
Okay.
you think that you got them, like they're good. They're freaking entangled to shit. Come on, boys.
Okay.
Attack!
No, and then I come up. No longer a phantom. I'm like, wait, don't attack yet. This worked better than I thought it would.
Does anybody speak demon?
Yes. Does anyone?
Do you?
No, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I was asking. I was agreeing with your question.
Yes, I do.
When did you learn
what,
this?
what language do they speak?
Captain Paul goes up and says, "I speak demon." I'm kidding.
Captain Paul, no,
Oh.
Captain Paul. Yes.
What language do they speak?
Thistle?
Bissell. Do they know common?
They speak.
Let's see.
I don't know what
I
that translates to
don't-
in common.
I don't think they speak a language actually.
Quick, where's Google? Where's ye old Google Translate when you need it?
Yogel translate.
No, they have a language. It's their own guttural language.
Oh, guttural language. I know that.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I know guttural.
I didn't
okay.
actually know they had a language, but yeah. So
So we
they
can't
they start like communicating between each other. Like, can you get out? No. Fuck. This is stupid.
Okay, and you see evil within them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no point in keeping them alive.
Am I allowed to kill them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're evil.
I like how you
Maybe
have
you'll
to
attack.
ask.
I can't kill defenseless things.
Are they defenseless?
so-
I mean,
I mean, they can't attack.
Captain
so-
Paul goes, "Don't worry, scaredy man. Got this."
Don't worry.
And
Sir,
they
big
just
man.
they all start like bashing their skulls, and
nice.
Oh my god.
they turn what looked like demons into piles of rock and rubble.
That.
Like they turn into that, or it just looks like.
After they kill them, they just fall into piles of rock and rubble.
Oh.
Oh, so they're gargoyles or something.
Fuck. Well then.
Is there anything
Priest
valuable
guy,
in
you
the
know
pile?
anything about this?
He's a monk.
Monk guy, you know anything about this?
He says, "No, I'm surprised you killed them and so easily and so effectively."
We have Neanderthals.
Yes.
That is our answer to almost everything.
All right. So let's go into the cave.
All right.
Do you have the torch of friendship?
Matthew.
What?
You have the
torch of
friendship.
Yes.
It's probably not what it's called. It's just a torch.
I have a torch.
All right.
Take the lead.
I'll take the
Put
lead.
the
I'm taking
monk in the
point.
middle.
So, the Cave of the Mouth is
Wait, is this
10
where he wants us to go?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Cave of the Mouth is 10 feet high.
I'm
Nice.
The cave
You
beyond-
can stand.
Yeah.
The cave is irregular in plane and rises to about 20 feet in the height in the center.
Watch out for stalactites.
Just inside the cave's mouth is an overturned lantern. Further back are what appears to be the remains of a bed and a stool. There are several small objects scattered on the floor, and a sack leans against the left wall. At the far end of the room, a low passage leads off into the darkness. Growing around the said passage is a strange plant whose fronds and moving slightly, as if to their own accord.
Yo, you seen this plant?
Captain Paul says, "Yeah, plant moves, we kill."
I mean,
Okay.
it's a plant.
You can try.
I'm gonna check out the sack
Oh,
and
yeah,
not the bed.
You would. The sack contains the treasure: 40 copper, 16 silver, 30 gold, 10 platinum,
Ooh.
81 gold piece in all. A cornet, orb, and scepter, 6 gold piece value. A reel of gold thread, a block of uncarved ivory, a slipper, left foot, made of silk and gold thread, and decorated with seed pearls, and a statuette of a woman carved in rock crystal.
Can I detect magic on these?
There is no magic.
Okay. Well, the sack is not magical. You said that.
Yes.
Right?
That's just a sack.
Frick. What was the monk's name?
Monk.
Monk. Hey, monk.
Sir.
Yo,
You want to this?
Yeah. Are
No.
there any of these
Plant.
he
objects?
says all the treasure that the hermit had is yours. I simply wish to collect the writings.
Okay. Do you know what the plant's about?
He investigates the plants and looks over them. He says, this looks like weeds, wither weeds specifically. Large leaves are papery and provide a good alternative for parchment. The plants are aggressive, however, and sometimes used as a guard themselves. They're kept under control, usually by higher level monks, using the ability of speaking with plants. So these plants are obviously alive and sentient. He says that we would have to somehow get by them, otherwise they might damage any sort of findings deeper within the cave.
Would it be okay if we burned them?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
After a while of looking around to see if there's a way around, the monk finds a clue, a method of safely bypassing the weed. It contains a riddle inlaid in brass on top of the lantern.
What, you hate riddles?
No, I just started thinking about the podcast.
Oh.
He says, "Though swords reap on the barren heath, and scythes upon the fruitful fields, though fire may bloom a funeral wreath, the quill alone makes me yield." He says the answer to the riddle will allow us to grant passage to this room.
Something about writing, I imagine. Would it have anything to do with the runes that were written in town in blood?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Seriously though, wait. You found the guy, but you didn't take his body or bury him?
No, he didn't. He ran away because the gargoyles attacked him.
Okay. That is fair though. But
Okay. What else is in this room?
That's it. He collected all the treasure in it, and then
yep, I have it in this sack, which I will then put in the tiny
then
bag.
there's this riddle to get into the next room.
Can you read the riddle again?
Though swords reap on the barren heath, and sighs upon the fruitful fields, though fire may bloom a funeral wreath, the quill alone may make me yield.
The pen is mightier than the sword, that's all I can think of.
Yeah. Was it written on?
On the...
On the lantern or lecture or whatever.
Lantern lecture.
Lectern.
Oh wow.
Some, like... It's just...
The last sentence is what's, like, getting to me the most. The quill itself will make me yield.
Alone may
Alone.
make me yield.
Make me yield.
Do you have a quill?
Did we find a quill here? Is there, like, a special quill here?
Maybe it's...
I have a quill, but do we have the quill?
No.
Is there a
So
quill?
through all, like, the sack and stuff, no,
Yeah.
there is no quill.
Okay.
No, just as a lot of weird stuff. Like, why is there just a left shoe?
The lectern, or whatever it is, has a compartment which contains 6 quills, a penknife, 5 sheets of witherweed paper. But unfortunately, there was also bottles of ink in which have been smashed and ruined all the paper.
I still have paper and pen. I feel like I might have to do something with those symbols that were in
The town.
the town.
What would happen if we put the fire out?
We couldn't see.
Yeah.
There were quills in there.
Yes.
Okay, I burned one of the quills.
Alright.
Did anything happen?
No.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Now we have 5 quills.
Plus mine
And the knife quill.
and a
Or
knife.
whatever.
And a penknife.
Penknife.
I personally don't know how you're supposed to get this riddle, to be honest. I don't remember how we got it.
I try and remember the symbols that were written in town and replicate them on a piece of paper.
Alright.
And then burn them.
Go ahead, roll 20 sided.
4.
Fail.
Yeah.
That's...
You two do it.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
Smiley face! Burn.
5!
Damn, we all
6.
failed.
Wow. Okay. 4, 5, 6.
Priest does it.
Was he in the
He
town?
was never there.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Captain Paulson! 3!
Captain Paul, why? Captain Paulson. He's Paulson.
He's Paulson.
Bunyan Paulson, Captain Paul, same person.
I dropped
Different results.
I dropped Jared's dice.
Okay. I don't know. I have no idea what to do. Those
Okay.
are my ideas. I did 2 things already.
Yeah.
You
Well,
two
I have
told
a
us-
torch, so I can relight the fire if we put it out.
Okay, put out the fire.
So I put out the fire.
Alright.
Nothing happens?
No.
Okay, I relight the fire.
Alright.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Though swords reap on the barren heath, and scythes upon the fruitful fields, though fire may bloom a funeral wreath, the quill alone may make me yield.
Is there a wreath?
I guess it kind of does make sense, but
Is there a wreath in the room?
No.
Diplomacy? Is that the answer?
Diplomacy.
I don't
You're gonna talk the plants into letting you through?
Monk, what do you know?
That's all he knows.
Oh.
He said everything he knows.
Do you guys think it's like something behind the wall? Could I just smash the wall?
No, what is it with you and smashing walls?
Oh, he will say that lighting the witherweed ablaze will not only destroy the parchment in the next room, possibly, but it also will produce a poisonous gas that could kill us.
Alright, so don't burn any.
So, probably not.
He also
realistic.
says we could just run through, but witherweed has the effects of draining one's dexterity from their body forever.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
I take one of the feathers and I tickle
One of the feathers?
The quill.
One of the quills?
and I tickle the plants.
So as you start to bring the quill towards the plant straight up presses itself against the walls, as if you're holding fire to a tree almost.
Oh.
It goes away from you and avoids the quill
Quick,
as much as possible.
Everybody, grab a feather.
Everyone grab a quill.
Everyone grabs a quill.
Back, I say.
We don't have enough quills. I go back. I go out to my eagle. I grab enough feathers from my eagle.
Ow.
Well, I mean, he's shedding. It's time of year.
It's time of the year.
Everyone has a feather now.
Back.
I mean, you four could have just gone.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, we could have.
So,
Alright.
4. Oh, with the
Yeah,
okay,
you and the monk.
Oh, with the
So-
Neanderthals.
Yeah, they'll sit here and punch anything that they see.
Okay, don't punch the plants.
They start punching the wall.
They just start beating up each other.
Yeah.
They just start
Punchies.
sparring. They just start sparring. It's like, that'll do.
Okay, the 4 of us go on.
Yeah.
Neanderthals are staying in
You
this
come to
room.
a small chamber, no furniture, and 9 books on a shelf, right-hand wall. 8 have brown bindings, and the 9th is blue.
Are these your books?
He nods. Yes, these are the books in which I have been seeking. He cries out in joy, and then quickly but revertively gathers them.
What's in them?
He starts going through them. 8 of the books were written by Quarren and contain the vital elements of his philosophies. These are in the books in which Erkin will value highly and will insist that he takes them. But the blue one, the 9th one, simply talks about containing reference to something called the Sentinel.
Read it.
The bulk of the book concerns the birth, marriage, and death of the Van Arthog family over many generations and is rather boring. The family seat was a villa on the shore of Lake Spenlaw, near the mouth of the river of Loon.
Oh.
Ha!
Many years ago, Karl Van Arthog was the last mage to hold the post of the guardian of the keep of Eldwig. When Karl retired to the villa, he brought with him a powerful magical item known as the Sentinel. There is no reference to this object being used, however. The family history ends with Henrich van Arthog, who sequestered the family fortune and was forced to give up the villa.
Well. So I guess we're actually going to that villa.
Yay! Told you guys.
But if we would have just went there right away. One episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's what
One
I
episode.
wanted, so I mean,
It's like,
Alright, so we're done here?
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. Alright. Back you plants. Back. Just for
I
the...
will tickle you.
I will tickle you to death if need be.
Alright, so the old man raises his hand and says goodbye. He says that you have helped him in his endeavors greatly, and he will spread the names of such great heroes. He gathers your names and then says goodbye and is on his way. Everyone gains 5 additional honor for helping the monk.
Hooray!
cool. 44 honor.
Bunyan Paulson turns and pretty much just has a smirk of, yeah, I knew it was that place the whole time.
Okay, but before we do that, let's get this guy down from the tree and bury him at least.
Yeah, the monk just left him again.
What is, what is wrong? I just thought, what is wrong with you?
Let's burn the body.
Burn the body.
Burn the... Yeah, that...
You guys were the first ones to ever do it this
What's
way.
the other way?
There's actually an answer to the riddle, and if you
Oh,
say the
yes,
answer,
sir.
the plants yield.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I was thinking. It's like, what's the answer?
Oh, I thought
But the second way is if you
to
take
do
out a
what-
and
do-
do it. They've never done that.
Is
So
do
she
what
was
the
super
riddle
confused.
says.
I was like,
well, because it
asked
made
him-
sense because you were saying burning would like hurt, but like I'll also just back off to the quill, and I was like, okay, maybe the plants just want the quill and like they'll just back off and once they have it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's just works.
Tickle, tickle.
Yeah, it was the same way.
Tickle, tickle.
No, so the answer to the riddle, since it's already over, is parchment or paper.
Oh.
Which I don't know how we got that.
Because Ben is freaking smart. That's how.
That's
He's
how I
a
was.
Little Ben?
genius. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I kept thinking the pen is mightier than the sword.
I think the
Why
only
isn't
way
this
that
working?
we got it was because the monk guy said that it's often used as a replacement for paper, the witherweed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were just like, paper?
Okay, so we burned the body
Or you burn it? What? Why?
because we can't bury it
Viking
apparently.
Yeah, it's a suggestion.
Okay.
All right. So
I
he
did-
grabs your torch and is just
No,
like,
no,
fuck
no,
it.
no.
He burns the body,
Not like that. Like
hanging
an
from the
actual-
tree.
Like an actual funeral. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
funeral pyre.
I cut the body down. I cut down a couple trees and we have a bonfire. The body
With
up.
one swift axe, Bunyan Paulson cuts a tree down.
This is the story of Bunyan Paulson burning people.
Roll a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
17.
Everyone's moved by it. Bunyan Paulson gets a single tear, and his babe, the blue ox, is straight up crying.
Beautiful.
This is the story that will be told for years.
They will pass down the legend. for
Not the
generations.
time of me cutting people in half, but the time I burned a dead body.
Cut it down to trees in one fell swoop, and then made a funeral pyre to burn a dead body.
Yeah.
That story is everyone's gonna remember.
I mean, hey, I mean, they make weird folk music about everything.
Yeah, they do. And you started it.
We have another campaign in the future, and people are singing that song.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyway,
As you walk up to the villa, you hear a flute being played.
Like, yo,
No.
that's a flute.
Bust down the door.
Wait, where are we hearing it?
from the villa.
From the villa.
Ah.
Bust down the
I
front
turned to
door.
you. It's like, I think there's somebody stealing
Hold
your
on.
stick.
No, don't. You're not doing that. I'm gonna
not-
start playing against them.
Oh, counter
Counter
song.
song.
Counter song.
That's actually a thing. So when someone casts a spell at you like Fireball, you can counter song it because Fireball or an Emerald Dragon uses it like a sonic attack against you. You can counter song it so the dragon gets hit by it. Yeah.
It's like in Scott Pilgrim when they have the bass.
It's gonna have a
guitar
music
battle.
battle.
Or like,
It's exactly
or when
like
someone
that.
tries to cast suggestion, you can counter song it. So like pretty much you just
I suggest against your suggestion.
you're like, hey everyone, listen to me. Ignore his suggestion.
His suggestion is
That's
going.
basically what you're doing. Blah 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 blah. So you're trying to play against him. Go ahead, roll
15.
2. So boom, you guys hear his music and the flute stops.
All right.
He just kind of gets it in there, gets that last note. Like yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
coming to my home.
It's not even your home.
Sitting out here in my country and playing your flute? No, I don't think so.
Who goes there? I yell.
No answer.
Nice.
All
Okay.
you see is a villa-like building standing on a spire of land between the lake and the river, which empties into it. Come into view. The building has the air of one long abandoned, but appears to be relatively undamaged. Clinging plants grow up and over the walls and roof. And in its low structure, roughly rectangular in the plane, perhaps 200 feet long and 100 feet wide, a part of the building at the higher end rises above the rest. Here's a nice little picture for you guys.
Oh, nice.
The villa.
Oh, okay.
And the is the front gate closed?
No, it's open. It's withered away.
Okay.
Okay.
What does the
What
courtyard?
about the front door? Is the front door closed?
No. So at the top of the steps, a gateway leads into the courtyard. On each side of the gate, a doorway opens into darkness beyond. In one of these doorways, a wooden door hangs awkwardly on only one hinge. On the other side, a similar door lies flat on the stone flagged floor. In the courtyard, flowers, small bushes, and 2 trees grow, apparently unchecked. No items of interest can be found in the gateway.
Okay. We walk inside and I shout, "Honey, I'm home!"
You didn't what?
I walked inside and shouted that.
I know.
He's
That
like,
was in character.
Yeah.
what?
What?
Okay.
Captain Paul goes, what?
You just hear in the distance the monk. What?
Okay. So
Is there any response?
No.
Damn.
can we follow
Darn, I thought that would work.
where the music was coming from?
You want to go all the way up into the main part of the villa?
Oh, and that far? No.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
shamed him so hard he stopped fluting. So you know.
You shamed him so hard he probably just hung himself.
Oh.
Jared. So he did roll a 2, and that was his best.
I mean, to be fair,
I just wanted to know what happens if I got a 20.
You see a hanging body from one of the two trees.
Okay. Now I'm burning another body.
Oh boy, here I go burning again.
Luckily, we just wrote a song about it. Anyway. Okay. Okay.
Are
So.
there any doors? Any rooms?
Yeah. So I'm having a hard time visualize this. So tell me. Like.
So-
What are our options?
As you walk up, you see 7 possible doors. There is 3 to the left,
Oh, the octagon room already sucked enough.
Oh god.
3 to the left, 3 to the right, and up the stairs you can enter the main house of the villa.
Okay, we're going there last.
You are a true adventurer, my friend.
Rule number 1 of adventuring: never go the way you're supposed to go.
Yeah,
Always find secrets.
Never go to the big open scary
Oh,
door.
let's go
Rule
left
2,
first.
search everything.
Yes, take anything and everything.
Let's do the 3 doors on the left first.
Okay.
Rule number 3:
Alright, door
buckets
1.
are your friend.
I'm gonna skip the whole, like, okay, this is what's in the room, because there's nothing of interest or value in door number 1 on the left.
Okay.
Or on the right, I mean.
What's behind door
the
number
right.
left?
Yeah, I did the right one on first, because it's my left, so, yeah, never mind. You went room right, number 1, nothing of interest.
Okay. Cool.
So-
Left one.
Left one.
Let's start from the outside and work in.
The hinge of the door to this room is rusted away completely and now lies flat in the doorway. The room beyond is stark, and only furniture consists of a wooden table standing against the far wall. On the table is a ceramic jug, the stub of a candle, and a litter of dry leaves lies on the flagged stone floor. The walls are of a plain dressed stone. The jug is completely empty, and there is nothing of true value in this room.
Including the jug.
Well, that's why it says true value. The value of the jug is 0 gold, but if you want to take it and use it, go ahead.
I have no interest in jug.
I pee in the jug.
Why do you?
Alright, you urinate in the jug, you guys hear it.
Cool.
Great. Just what I
You
needed.
hear poop as he puts his dick in the jug.
Just.
And then you hear the poop as he takes his dick out of the jug and puts it full of urine back on the table.
Leave this for someone to find out. I'm a bard. Gotta have fun.
I just gotta shake my head like, oh.
Alright.
Gotta go.
You go in and enter the courtyard. You see the 2 doors on your left, 2 doors on your right.
Number 2 left.
Number 2 left.
Or whichever. Just one of the second ones.
Alright.
We're going through all of them anyway.
Oh yeah.
You come to there is barely enough room. Oh, sorry, wrong one. You come into a room. The walls are dressed stone. Wood rafters support the tile of the roof, which is veiled in shadows. The walls were once painted green, but the paint has started to flake off. There are dozens of large ceramic jugs throughout this room.
Check them
And-
all.
Pee in all the jugs.
Check them first.
Yes, check them.
There are
so much pee.
There are 54
Damn.
whole
Damn.
jugs.
Oh, that's a lot of jugs.
That's a lot of pee.
The
is what I heard.
Neanderthals, the Neanderthals see me doing it and also join it.
Wait, first check what's in the jug.
After we have checked the jug.
Okay, the jugs hold honey, wine, olive oil, and fish paste.
See,
What?
that would have been a waste to pee in.
Okay, take all the jugs that contain that.
Yeah,
Why are we
ta-
taking them?
Take the wine jugs at
For
least.
what purpose?
Rations.
All of
wine,
these,
yeah.
all of these
For
food,
my, I've got enough animals to feed.
all of these food items are in a revolting state of decay.
Okay, never mind. Piss in the jugs.
I mean, the wolves might eat it still.
Gross.
No.
The owl bear might eat it though.
Gross.
Even the. Okay, next room.
The bears will eat the honey.
Next room.
It's revolting state.
Okay, so as Jared goes and to leave the room, he goes, next room, the wall comes off the wall and attacks Jared.
Oh fuck!
The wall comes off the wall.
Yes.
It's a wall monster. No.
She can vouch for me. I said that correctly.
Yep.
The wall comes off the wall and attacks Jared.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
And curls around him. Jared, save versus paralysis.
Okay, what do I roll? Just a d20?
D20.
That's a 9.
Yeah, you didn't save.
Is it like a carpet that just sort of rolls around him?
So,
Rolls
Explain to me
into
the
a
texture
Jared
of
burrito?
the stone wall kind of folded out and cloaked Jared's character.
Is it still stone-like?
And there's still a stone wall, like it was camouflaged and it cloaked him. So what you saw was the wall attack
I'm gonna
Jared.
smash it.
Wait,
Um,
I mean it.
he
That's
said
okay,
what
you'll be fine.
he said. What he said. Jared, you take
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
7 damage.
Oh, that's not bad. Wait.
Do I-
And you're paralyzed.
Oh,
Did I
that's
destroy the
bad.
wall?
'Cause I'm not paralyzed.
Did he do anything?
Did I destroy the wall monster at least?
Go ahead, punch it.
Oh, I have to roll.
Ow!
15.
Yeah, it has an armor class of 8. And it's on Jared. So, yes.
I've destroyed
I'm trying to think of what's 5 minus 7.
I've destroyed the wall.
Wait, did he destroy the wall?
We'll see.
Oh.
Do damage.
Oh.
D6 plus strength divided by 2.
3. 16. Divided by... Plus strength divided by 2?
Yeah.
So 16 plus 22. 38 divided by 2 is 19.
Well, not your damage total,
Oh.
not your strength.
Oh, so 16 divided by 2.
Yeah, okay.
8.
16, 8.
Wait, it was 28.
He punches it, roll to save versus paralysis.
Oh. 16.
Ah, you saved. I think. What's your paralyzing saving throw?
12.
Yes, you saved.
Okay.
You feel a tingle through your hand, like
Guys, I don't
like
know if
pin
you
hit
needles.
your funny bone?
Yeah, like pin needles, and
Okay.
you hit your funny bone.
Like
Like it tried to paralyze you.
Guys, I don't know if we should...
What did you
touch
hit it
this.
with?
My
His
fist.
fist.
Okay,
Try
well,
to smash it.
I'm gonna.
Oh! How much damage did you do? 8?
Yeah.
Take 8 damage.
Ah!
I didn't forget about you.
I am at 8 health.
Can I shoot it in a way that won't hit Jared? Or
No!
Can we pour some of the jar contents over it?
You can do whatever you want.
Will it...
I pee on the wall.
He starts peeing on the wall.
I
You are now paralyzed and,
And
covered in
covered.
urine.
I hate
It's drinking
this.
a lot like our first party.
I'm just on the ground now with the wall monster paralyzed and covered in piss.
Jared
I
can't do
dumped
anything.
the honey on him.
You are now covered in piss and with rotten, moldy honey.
This is the worst.
Honey doesn't rot.
Moldy honey.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do because everything we do, we're gonna end up killing Jared.
Alright. Jared, take 3 damage as the wall's kicking your ass.
I can't fight it because
You're paralyzed!
paralyzed.
Okay.
Paralyzed. I seem to be paralyzed.
Nothing else that happened that's in this room that we can use. I tickle it. No, I'm kidding.
Use the feather.
Um,
Use the feather. The quill.
Use your torch. See if it's like. Go up to it with your torch and see if it's.
Okay, I'll like
scared
wave
of
my
fire.
torch around it.
Like back. Like in Shrek, like right at the beginning, he's like, "Back, Ogre, back."
I warn ya. Right.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
Now I'm
So-
warm, covered in honey, piss, and paralyzed.
Try your loot. Maybe that'll...
I sing to it.
You're gonna convince it to get off?
Please stop
What even is it?
killing my sister.
Brother. I mean, sorry, sister.
What even is it?
Get off my sister.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
Get off my sister.
Go ahead and roll. Oh my god.
12.
It doesn't get off. Take 6 damage.
I am at 1.
If I rolled a 20, would I have done anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
We're gonna kill Jarod today.
All right, time to pull out my new character, Ben.
You're about to be paralyzed, covered in piss, moldy honey, warm, and dead.
Today is not a good
I
day.
can't speak to it. Anything. I can't ranger it.
No.
Ranger the wall. No.
What even is it? Do we know?
Do we know? Does anyone know?
No, you do not. Do you know out of game?
No.
No.
So your characters in game have even a less chance of knowing.
Okay.
I'm inside the thing and I don't even know what it is.
How thick is this wall?
Pretty thick, probably like as thick as this book.
Got like 2 C's.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
So
a
if I
K.
stab it with my dagger,
Before the sea.
is there a way I can stab it without hitting Jarod? If I roll well enough?
We'll see. Roll.
Okay.
We'll see.
12.
I don't like that.
You hit Jarod.
Oh!
What's your Thaco?
My Thaco for dagger is 17.
So you hit him.
Nice. Okay.
Roll for damage.
3 plus... So it's 3 plus 6. No, wait. Sorry, 3 plus 1. 4.
Alright, you stab it. You don't take any damage. It didn't hit your armor. It hit your armor.
Ting.
So not it.
Ting!
Okay.
You hear a ting when you stab it.
Like a muffled ting.
Do I notice anything happen to this wall?
No, it's still going.
Alright.
Keeps.
I feel like it's like this cube
It's
thing.
your turn.
Keeps.
Remember the cube?
Oh yeah, the cube thing.
Like
The
we're not
slime
gonna know.
thing?
We're not gonna know if it's dying. We just gotta keep going.
Oh, the gelatinous cube in the
Yeah.
first adventure?
Oh great, yeah, I'm having deja
But
vu
now it's
now.
on you, not me.
Deja vu!
I've just been in this place before. I'm crying.
Okay,
as-
Neanderthals, I'm giving you a task. You are to hit the
Done!
Wait, no!
hit the wall, but be careful of Jarod and
Who's
be careful of
Leah Sill.
Liasil and only use weapons. Do not use any bear combat.
They killed Jarod.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've
If
done this.
one of them hit him, they killed him.
The look.
They're
They're hitting it.
hitting it, obviously.
But also Jarod.
The first one that hit the gelatinous cube doesn't go through your armor.
Oh, it is
and
a
it
gelatinous
actually
cube.
kills.
Aha.
It's not gelatinous cube. It's a stun jelly. That's what
Oh.
it's called.
Okay.
And it kills the stun jelly, but doesn't pierce your armor. You see a very, very battered, worn sister of yours.
Why did you pee on it? What made you think that would work?
You know, I mean, nothing else was working at first, so we're just like, let's
So
go.
when all else failed, pee on it?
You never know. It's like a jellyfish thing. Like you're paralyzed, so you gotta pee on it, or like a sea urchin thing. You pee on it and it like saves it.
Why?
Oh my god!
Please heal.
Can I roll to see if my pee helps his paralyzation?
He starts to get up now. Right now, yeah.
Song of healing.
I'll use just my healing.
Song of better healing.
How much help do you?
Song
I
of
have 1 HP.
How much do you need?
28. Or 27.
Wow! Holy shit!
I also did take some damage before.
Holy
Shit, I don't know if I want to give you.
You guys
that
do
much.
know you heal every time you sleep, right?
But I also have berries.
Oh shit, you're right. That means I should.
Oh, berries from the first quest?
Yeah.
Those are rotten by now.
They're-
They rot after a day.
They rot after, they're supposed to rot after like a day, yeah.
That so long, berries.
Yeah, berries gone. Anyway.
Oh man,
Awful. Terrible.
Okay.
I hate you guys.
You hate us.
This is what happens when you let a bard in the party.
Wait, no.
And you do feel better because it is the song of healing. You feel better.
Okay, let's go check.
Man. So
Why does it smell like asparagus? When did you have asparagus?
all right.
There's nothing else in this room.
No.
Okay.
Hey, you want some of the rotten honey or moldy honey, I should say?
I can confirm. You don't want
You know
this
what?
honey.
I think I could actually have a picture of the
wall.
wall.
Of the thing that tried to suffocate me.
Hey.
Paralyzed you, made a Jarod burrito, and then tried to crush you.
Yeah.
And then I punched you.
Yeah. Thanks.
When does
And
J come?
poured honey
Come
on you.
before or
I
after
thought that would work.
Try J.
H.
After J. J.
Yeah.
H is after. J is after H.
Oh my god.
HIJKLMNOPQRST.
What is it? Oh, it's under ooze. That's why.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, that's what attacked him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said,
It
you
looks
see
like-
the wall attack Jared. Should I put it in?
No. I'll put it in.
It looks like a quilt, basically.
You see the wall attack Jared.
Damn.
How are we on time?
It paralyzed you.
Yeah.
10 minutes. So
Hey,
we can
boy.
do about one more room and then we'll stop.
Yep. That's
All right.
another room.
Okay.
Another room.
This time without less
Number 2.
urination.
This room is utterly bare. There are no pieces of furniture or other items, and the floor is very clean, as if swept. The walls are covered with white plaster, as is the ceiling. The air in this room is cold.
I ain't trusting this.
Too clean. Smash it. Just kidding. Don't do it.
Nah,
Nothing.
I'm good.
I detect magic.
You see, because detect magic actually can go through walls sometimes, depending on the thickness. The plaster is not thick at all. You see in the ceiling, like you're looking around and you see in the corner of your eyes the ceiling. There's something glowing up there beyond the plaster.
Hey, there's something up there in the plaster.
Tall
Wanna smash
dude.
it?
Yeah.
I'm smashing it.
Smash.
Smashing the ceiling.
But not
You-
enough to break the thing that's there.
You smash the ceiling.
Boom.
Blech.
Sorry,
And
Jared.
you
Jared.
rip it down, and in your hand you have a box.
What's in the box?
Carefully opens box.
Carefully.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh,
just
no.
gonna back away slowly.
I can only detect that it's magical.
You opened Pandora's box.
Fuck!
I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. You open the box and it explodes. Boom! Everyone in the room takes 11 damage. Save for half.
Oh,
Safer.
Safe.
Versus spells.
Oh.
So if you rolled the number that you are for saving throws or higher, you saved, you only take 6 damage.
I rolled 17. Where do
I
I
rolled
see?
16, so I save for half. So
Okay, I rolled exactly 17.
I rolled
So-
a nat 20.
You guys take half damage then. 6.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
even
yeah.
for a nat 20? I don't get like special?
No, you don't get
No.
special. You just no matter the chances. So let's say you get a saving throw versus spells with a minus 20.
Mhm.
Like a 20 is always a save, no matter what happens.
So what the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
was up with the box then?
It's an exploding box.
There was stuff in there.
We didn't have
Once it explodes,
How
the
much
contents
health
of
do
the box is scattered throughout the room. You see 6 gems lied on the floor. A vial of what you can only assume was a potion smashed on the ground, and the liquid all over. And you can see what looks like a piece of cut amber on a leather thong.
What?
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 What? What?
What? Okay, first
Alright,
first
let
it
me
was the
say this
weird
again.
boots, then the robes, then the skirt, then the slipper. It's like they're trying to gear us up for prom night or something.
You see a box. You see the box. Contents contained 6 gems, a vial of liquid, which it was green liquid that is now all over the floor,
Gross.
which glows. A piece of cut amber on a leather thong, which glows.
The thong glows or the amber glows? Yes.
The whole thing glows.
What?
Take it.
Just kind of like
Put it in the bag.
Pick it up with my sword and just put it in the bag gingerly.
I put it on my head. No.
Gross. No.
Are we able to tell if the potion is good or bad? Like poison?
Not anymore.
Well, not even with it just like laying on the ground. I can't lick it.
Yeah, we can't just like
You want to lick it?
No, that's why I want to check if I should lick it or not. You said the floor was clean.
The only way to find out is if you lick it.
I'm licking it.
Just
All
be
right,
careful of the
you
glass.
get down on all fours and you start licking around the glass. You guys see him licking away, and he's licking it, and you guys see as he's licking it, he's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. He's like, this shit did nothing. Looked up and sees you guys giant as before. He goes, I got you were a giant, but when were you a giant? And we'll end it there.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This has been
The Sentinel Dungeons and Dragons. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the other videos of this series, saga, whatever.
Arc.
Arc. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah.